right, let's go ahead and hit this. And keep it moving. Okay. What's up, you guys? Welcome to a new episode of ToniApproved. As you guys can see, I'm actually in my car. I'm headed to go see Bad Boys for Life, and I wanted to do this video as kind of like a vlog style video. I know I probably might be looking a little crazy. Oh, these speed bumps are thick as yeah, so basically I'm gonna do this as like a vlog type video. I want to tell you guys, you know, what I expect to see from the film, and I'll jump back in after I finish to see, you know, how it went. I will say, for starters, for one thing, I am actually late. The movie just started, and I know my friends are probably like, always late, but it's not that. It took a minute. I finally got my little car mount. See if you can see the name of it. Ooh, hope they ain't coming for me. Yeah, so I finally got my little car mount or whatever. So it took me a minute to try to figure out how to put it together. It was real simple. So yes, hopefully I can gun it. The movie starts, let's see, we got 12. Movie starts at 2:15, 15 minutes worth of previews. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get across the street with all of these freaking cars. So with the Bad Boys, when it comes to these two movies, I'm about to gun it. Hey, I'm out of here, bitch. Okay, so with the Bad Boys films, I didn't watch them as much as everybody else did, I guess, when I was younger. They recently put both movies, Bad Boys 1 and 2, on Netflix, so I went back and I watched them. What's crazy is when it comes to the Bad Boys, I actually only seen each movie in parts. I never actually saw them all the way through. So I saw Bad Boys 1, I saw Bad Boys 2, so I'll be prepared for this movie. Those movies are definitely classic films, because it was still funny as heck. So, where the f you going? Get your out my way. Anyways, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, so the film was definitely funny. The two movies was definitely funny. Let me see, what's my favorite part off of Bad Boys 1 is when Martin was like, hey, is that my shirt? No, that was Will. Will was like, hey, is that my shirt? And Martin was like, yeah, it looks kind of dapper on me, or whatever it is he said. That was my favorite part. And then, of course, let's see, Bad Boys 2. When Martin took that ecstasy, that scene was fun. That whole part was funny. I actually went and watched their interview with Elliott Wilson. That took place at the Apollo Theater in New York. You guys need to make sure that you subscribe to Tidal so you can check out this interview, because it was really great. They gave us a lot of behind the scenes, you know, conversations about the two movies, especially after all of this time. They basically talked about, you know, basically how they improv'd a lot of those scenes, which they probably said in other interviews and stuff, but they definitely improv'd a lot of their scenes according to them, or like added into it, and it's just cool. They talked about one of the main themes that's going to be present in this.
I hate driving next to elderly people. I respect them so much, but I hate driving next to y'all.
One of the main things they want to drive home in this movie is the story of friendship, and I'm really excited to see how they do that. This is very inspiring to me, to see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence come back as legends in the acting game, as legendary black men coming back and, you know, doing a movie for the culture and continuing to push us forward in little ways, in their own personal ways. They just gonna be mad because I'm about to jump over into this speeding lane. But yeah, I'm expecting to laugh. I'm expecting to, you know, be inspired. I'm really excited about this. I am happy because I'm in this weird phase in my life where I'm actually finding a lot of black men to look up to and to be inspired by, and to be motivated by, to keep moving forward. And Will Smith has already been one of those guys. Martin Lawrence, I've always loved him, you know, I've always loved both of them as actors. Both of their movies are very funny. I love how positive Will Smith is, and how he's always had something uplifting to say about moving forward and about growth. You know, shoot, I wish he was my dad. And I heard this, you know, always growing up.
And at the core of this Bad Boys movie, sort of the premise of what we're talking about is grow or die, right? And it's like you have to stay committed to growing. You have to stay committed to finding the next phase and the next chapter of your life. If you cling to a dead thing, you're going to die along with it. Yeah, you know.
One thing that, I'm also going to check out the Bad Boys soundtrack, because they was definitely saying, I think DJ Khaled took care of that, so I'm really interested to see. Hopefully they have all of the songs in the movie, because let's not get it twisted. Beyonce did this dope ass song called Keep Giving Your Love to Me for the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack, and it wasn't even featured in the movie. And in fact, when I went back and I watched Bad Boys 2 all the way through, I was looking for the movie, getting excited to go ahead and sing my song. Hey, I was excited to go ahead and sing it, but it's not in the movie. So hopefully all of the music or the poppin' songs are actually featured in the film. Ugh. I really hate being late, y'all. I really do. But really what it is, I be trying to cram so much stuff into a small amount of time. That's really what it be. It was Martin Luther King Day, yes, and they released it on Martin Luther King weekend. Like, you know, that's just black excellence on top of black excellence. Like, definitely, yes. You know, we have to keep representing for ourselves, for our culture, for our history. I love it. And the fact that it's been reported that they've made $100 million worldwide first week, and that's just first week sales. Who says that black people in a movie can't be successful internationally? Because that is a whole lie. Well, I guess that's what they tell themselves so they can sleep at night, because they mad that they don't really have as much melanin as we do. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys once the movie is done.
I guess they know I'm bad.
Woo! Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? Do. All right, y'all, so I have just finished seeing Bad Boys 3. That light is glazing it-ish. Turns out I actually wasn't late for the movie, because Google had the movie times wrong, so I was actually on time. I got to see it from the beginning, and I really like this one, y'all. It definitely lived up to the hype. Elliot Wilson and Martin Lawrence and all the rest of them was not just talking crap. I got to turn on some heat because it is so hot in here. Cold in here. But yeah, they was definitely not just talking crap about this movie. I really loved it. I think that when I judge movies, I always judge it on the fact that if I would buy it or if I won't. And this particular movie, I definitely would buy. In fact, I would buy the entire franchise as far as like movies 1 through 3. This definitely was a nice follow-up. And to me, it was about on the same level as all of the rest of them. Like, we do so great as... I love black people. We do so great with performing in the arts as long as we have the proper budgeting, backing financially. I think these is too fucking close to me, and they're gonna make me hit this car. Yeah, it's kind of close. Which, and now these people. Oh, y'all can go ahead. Yeah, be nice, be nice. Look at them scurrying like ants. Anyways, but yeah, it was super cool. I definitely, let me see, what was my favorite parts of the movie? My favorite, so spoiler alert, I'm about to start spoiling. I think the best action scene was when Martin and Will were they were doing a little car chase, and Mike, let's do Mike and Marcus. Okay, so Mike and Marcus was doing a little car chase, and Marcus was inside the little side seat where they had the pit bull at. That scene was super funny. I like that whole scene. I definitely like, and I'm just about to jump around with some of my thoughts. I like the fact that they end up allowing, you know, Mike to have a son, because that leaves open for room for Bad Boys 4. I can definitely see them schooling some the next set of Bad Boys, if they decide to do a 4, schooling a new set of Bad Boys to get their shit together and know how to do this thing. I definitely like the fact that, you know, just seeing 2 black males on screen and them not being our stereotypical black man. Like, they was literally showing love and affection for one another. In fact, let me go straight. Oh, I ain't even look. They was, you know, showing love and affection to each other, not in a gay way or nothing like that, but just in a non-traditional black way, like, you know, saying I love you, saying, you know, I got you, man, saying I care for you, saying I'm gonna be there, you know, for you. I think one of the problems in our, you know, some of the problems in the black community is all of our males have been taught not to show emotion, or if you're showing emotion, you're weak, and that's not true. We all have emotions for the same reason, and if men would step up and show young boys how to deal with their emotions, we would have some mature men. Oh, y'all see how that light is hitting me? Y'all see my eyes? Are they coming up brown? I don't know. We'll see when they zoom in. But yeah, I'm trying to see what else. I hate to see the captain die. I hate when we lose people that's been there since movie 1, you know. I was happy to see that he was there, but I definitely was sad to see that we lost the captain. And that's pretty much it. I would definitely advise anybody to go and see it. I would love to see a 4. I would definitely buy this movie. Like I said, it's definitely worth it going to see it. Dang, this is my first one, you guys, so I'll probably be more prepared when it comes to the next review for movies, because I always have so much to say. I really sat back and just enjoyed this. I laughed. I thought it was so funny how Marcus was dyeing the gray out of Mike's beard while he was in the hospital. That definitely was funny, and I'm glad Mike didn't die. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course we would have had to have him all the way through the movie because they bad boys, but definitely glad he didn't die. Y'all, I am stuck in traffic. I wish I could show y'all, but it's super cool. I'm about to go to a rehearsal, and then that's gonna be it for today. But I want you guys to definitely tell me what you guys thought about the movie. If you guys liked it, if you guys would go out and buy it, please make sure that you like and subscribe so you can stay in the know. I'll try to go and see the popular movies coming out, because I am a movie head, you guys. It's just with me, it be so much on my plate, but I be juggling it all. But it'd be a lot on my plate. But I definitely plan on seeing more movies, and I'll probably do them in vlog styles. I don't have cable. I just go off of my Netflix and my jailbroke Fire Stick. So whenever I'm just watching stuff on regular TV, I'll start vlogging from the car as I'm going to different people's houses or whatnot. It was cool. I really like the pit scene when the witch died. I thought that was kind of cool, just how they had her fall into a pit of fire. Like I did, I thought that was kind of cool in my own little way. I just thought that was creative, and it was good. I definitely like the fact that more songs was featured from the soundtrack. I heard the City Girls, I heard Rick Ross, I heard Meek Mills. You know, once again, showing love to Keep Giving Your Love to Me. That was not featured in Bad Boys 2. I've been wanting to explain to you what it is that you do to me. No one else like you. Oh, I can say the whole story of friendship. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who's going to really ride for you. They were saying, I remember they were saying on the Elliott Wilson interview that was one of the main messages that they definitely that it's gonna bother me. Hopefully it don't shake like that for real. One of the major messages in the movie was friendship and loyalty, and who's gonna ride for you, ride or die for life. And I definitely think they drove that point home. But they just have such a sense of loyalty to each other. Like, you know, they was just grown men. They went around here like Mike was never really like super upset. He was mad with Marcus for not going along with it. I thought it was so funny how he put his name under the phone as Quitter. But on some real, they was really handling it like grown men. Like, okay, you don't want to do this? Cool, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do what I need to do. But at the end of the day, I knew Mike had Marcus's back, and I knew Marcus's had his back. And you know, ain't nothing better than a loyal friend. I try to be as loyal as possible, and I feel like I got some serious loyal people in my crew. All right, you guys, drop down in the comment section and let me know what you thought about the movie. If this is still shaking, once again, I do apologize. I'll make sure that it is better for the next movie review. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys later.